If sitting is your worst trigger, your pelvic floor issue is not random. Let me explain something. When your pelvis is the foundation to the structure above, and as a result of that, we need to have a solid foundation. That means the bones that make up your pelvis need to be nice and solid. What's attached to it need to be solid as well. When the environment is not stable, the muscles on the inside of your pelvis have to react differently. They need to tighten up in an attempt to stabilize this. As a result of that, this is a given space. The walls of this muscle, the floor of this, not muscle, this space become thicker. There are certain residents in this space that, therefore, as a result of this space becoming smaller because the walls got thicker, these residents can get compressed, they can be irritated, and they can speak up. When you're sitting with all of that already existing and in a seated position, the pressure from above, from your breathing, which 100% in case of pelvic instability and pelvic floor dysfunction, that pressure is not serving its purpose correctly because your pelvis is not stable. So that pressure or alteration in that pressure when you are collapsed like so, or when you're using who knows what to lift yourself up, all of those play a role as to what else you're compressing. Your compensation patterns are feeding this problem as well as what's already existing there. So now all of a sudden, just sitting becomes very uncomfortable. So what do people do? They get themselves cushions or whatever, thinking the problem's going to go away, when in reality, you did not solve a problem. That to solve this problem, we need to see where are the compensation patterns. What are you using for the just the normal daily things that you do, like sitting to standing, walking, things like that. So when it comes to being in my practice, when someone comes in with symptoms that point in the direction of pelvic instability, I have them walk, I have them do sit to stand, to squat, do different things. I'm trying to see, is the body part doing its job, or is too busy doing some other body part's job and basically dropping the ball on its own primary task. That's what pelvic floor dysfunction is, pelvic instability. So to fix, I use developmental exercises, the same steps you took as a newborn to then establish connection with your body parts, stabilize the joint, balance yourself to then become a running toddler. So if it worked for all of us, no one taught us what to do. Our brains hardwired to do it. Our body parts know exactly what their roles are, and what you and I did were identical. This is the manual of movement that you need to learn to then apply and move forward. If this is something that makes sense to you and you're interested in learning what to do, make sure you contact me using one of the methods of contact in the description box. But do know that the answer does not lie in my hand, it's not in my court. It is transfer knowledge to you so you can learn and move forward. Thanks for watching.